its site YouTube channel. So today I'm here with you for a new live session. Here you can ask me your question about job market in Saudi Arabia, NEOM project, engineer visa process and profession. And if you have any question in your mind about life in Saudi Arabia for engineers, so you can ask me here, and I will try to answer your question with a perfect way. So, guys, as you know that Eid al Adha vacation will start from tomorrow, but I am in the room from today. So I was thinking to just come alive and spend some time with my friends. Wa alaikum salam, dear Heather. Alhamdulillah, what about you? So in this time, I will try to answer your questions and anything and you have in your mind. And to be honest with you, I love the time which I spent with you and have a gossip with you on the live. Mubashir Said, wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Asad Yad, wa alaikum salam, dear. Cricket and football news, wa alaikum salam, dear brother. So, if you have anything in your mind, any kind of confusion about the different certificates which can boost your life in engineering, life of engineers in Saudi Arabia, NEOM projects, job market, visa, and if you have any problem and you are in Saudi Arabia, you have any problem, so you can ask me here. I will try to solve your question. Heather, sir, I am working with IS code. Will my experience will be considered in Gulf? Yes. Uh, to be honest with you, if you are working in your own country with IS codes, but if you work in Saudi Arabia or any other Gulf country, it will be much better for you. But no issue, as you know that all of our engineers are coming to Saudi Arabia after graduation, 3 years after their graduation, some 4 years, some 11 years, some 10 years. But no issue. Here you have to mention some past experience in Saudi Arabia or any other Gulf country. So after that, you will get the job. But this is not a problem if you have the experience, if you have the technical knowledge, and you have the skill. So you will get the job. Assalamualaikum salam. Hafiz Munawwar Hussain. Assalamualaikum sir. प्रेशर सेवर इंजीनियर को सीवी कैसी बनानी चाहिए, कोड में एक्सपीरियंस ऐड करना चाहिए या नहीं? Okay, I will do one thing. If you ask me a question in Urdu, so I will try to answer the question in English. I know my English is weak, but I will try my best. So all the people who are watching the live session, they will get the knowledge also. Hafiz, pressure mean you are fresh in Gulf country or you just graduated, like if you have 1 year experience after graduation. Can you explain your question? Because mostly people come to Saudi Arabia after 4 year, 5 year after their graduation, they'll also call themselves as a fresher. Unique, bro. How are you, brother? Alhamdulillah. What are you, dear? Nisar Ahmad. What is the best type of visa for civil engineer? Dear, if your experience is 2 or 3 years, so it will be good to try for agreement visa in your own country. If your experience is 4 or 5 years, so you can come in Azad visa with the profession of labor like that. After that, you can change your profession. And if you have more experience, 6, 7, 8 year experience, so it will be good to come on engineer profession visa and you will get job easily, inshallah. Mubashir Said, sir, मैं वीज़ा लिया था तो 3 महीने मंथ होने के बाद ठीक बहुत पास ट्रांसफ़र लेना है, बट पहले वाली कपील ने मुझे अपनी मौससा से ख़त्म कर दिया है. How it's possible, Mubashir Said? Can you explain your question? or if you are in the problem, so you can contact me on Instagram. So there we will discuss it properly and in details. If you want to take the transfer to any other kapil and your previous employer just close his company, so it will be easy to find another kapil and take your transfer there. Heather, sir, as a QA engineer, apart from ISO, what are the certification we should pass? Heather, there is a one community ask American Society for Quality. Like we have American Society for concrete, American Society for testing materials. The same we have American Society for Quality. They have certificate, certified quality engineer, certified quality manager, Six Sigma. So if you go there and check their website, you will find all the detail. If you get that courses, that will take your time. You have to study for that. You have to go for exam like PMP, and they have also pieces like $500 or $600. So those courses are also best for quality professionals. Said Mudassir, I have 2 year experience in building construction. Can I come to KSA? Said Mudassir, I will advise you to not come now to KSA because the job market is good, but not for the fresh engineers. So it will be better to continue your work in your home country. And if you try for agreement visa, maybe you will find that visa and that will be good for you. Maybe the salary will be somehow down, but no issue. Walid Ahmad. I am civil engineer, what time of experience Pakistan as well in Saudi Arabia. That's great, Walid. If you have 10 years experience in Saudi Arabia and also in Pakistan. So if you want to come Saudi Arabia, that will be good to come to Saudi Arabia on Azad visa with the engineer profession, and you have already experience here. So inshallah, you will get a job very easily. All the necessary tests per asphalt and soil test uh, as per STM codes we are taking this in NEOM. Like for soil, I will tell you soil classification where they will take the Proctor tests. Sorry, they will find optimum moisture (MDD) in the soil density test, and you have to take this test also on the site, and the bearing capacity, CBR ratio, geotechnical investigation, and the same also for the asphalt. The site test like to check the temperature after take you have to take sample, the laboratory test to check the quality of asphalt in laboratory. All the necessary important tests for asphalt and soil as per STM standards they are taking here in the NEOM for asphalt and the soil. Arshad Rahman, how much salary per case inspection in Saudi Arabia? Please reply. Arshad Rahman, it depends on your experience. If you have a roundabout 5 year experience, so your salary should be, and also it depends on your qualification. If you are a diploma holder, so your salary will be different. If you are a graduate, your salary will be different with the experience. But mostly, if you are a graduate in engineers, so your salary should be from 7 to 8,000 if you have a 5 year experience. Mir Junaid Ali, sir, I have 4 years of experience able QC engineer. Can I get a job in them? Yes, why not? Minimum they have 5 years. They need 5 year experience like QC, but no issue. If you have 4 years after graduation, so you can add 1 year like as a trainee at the end of your degree time. So it will become 5 year experience. No, that's not a problem. You can make it a 5 years. All people are doing like this. Negro, can I go to Saudi Arabia for Amil visa and then ship? Yes, it's very easy. If your experience is less than 5 years, so you have to come to Saudi Arabia on the Amil visa. After that, you can change it to the engineering visa after getting the sponsorship. Mansoor Malik, hi, hello brother. Islam Power, sir. If we have 5 year experience in Pakistan, and if we come, so can we able to do it? It depends on your experience and your technical knowledge and skills. But it is easy because if you visit my YouTube channel playlist QAQ's engineering course, all the important stuff which is important for a QAQ's engineer I have uploaded there. So it will be better to go there, check it, study it, and then you will be able to work as a QAQC engineer in Saudi Arabia. Jawad Ali Salam sir. I am a civil engineer with 4 years of experience in Pakistan. I am fresh here in Saudi Arabia, so could not find a job. I am hunting for 5 months. My any guidance? Dear Jawad, right now I am also in Tabuk, here in one hotel. I will give you advice kindly. If you add all your experiences of Pakistan in your CV, so you will never get a job for next 5 months also. The best thing that in your 4 years make it 5 years experience, 3 years put in KSA experience, and 2 years in the Pakistan. 3 years as a pack experience in small companies through supplier, and study well for the interview. So inshallah you will get a response and you will get the job. But this is the most important thing for all the people who are fresh in Saudi Arabia and they didn't put the Saudi Arabia or any other Gulf experience in their CV. They will never get a call from the companies. If you have a preference, it's another thing. But if you want a job in Saudi Arabia, so you have to put some pack experience, minimum 3 years in Saudi Arabia. Hafiz Maswar Hussain, sir, I am fresh civil engineer in KSA. How can I start my professional career? Please guide me. Hafiz Munawar, can you explain your question? Fresh mean in Saudi Arabia fresh, or you just graduated and after graduation come to Saudi Arabia? So I will properly answer your question. Mansoor Malik, hi engineer, I am working in UAE as ARE in Dubai, having 10 years experience. Should I come to KSA? Dear, if your salary is around about 10 to 12,000 UAE dirham, so it will be good to stay there. If it's less than like 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, so it will be good to come to Saudi Arabia. But in the start, you will face some struggle. Inshallah, after that you will get a good job. But everyone who will come to Saudi Arabia on Azad visa, they have to face some struggle. Keep this thing in your mind. Sir, it has been 5 years to do bachelor in civil engineering, but I have 1 year experience as side. But I have good knowledge about my field. So should I come to Saudi now? Yes, if you have 5 years of experience after your graduation, so it will be good to come to Saudi Arabia, study well, and try to study and watch all the videos which I uploaded in KVQC playlist and also the interview playlist. So you will get some more idea about the work in engineer in Saudi Arabia. Said Mudassir, I am graduate engineer. Will certification in quantity surveying and BBS will be good for a job in KSA? Dear, if you are a graduate engineer, so no need to go for a quantity surveying or BBS certification. You are already graduate engineer, so it will not add value to your CV, because as you know that every graduate engineer should know about the quantity and BBS. So these things will not help you. If you want to go for ISO certification, which is good for the quality professionals, RPMP, RMP, NEBOSH. One thing I will recommend, if you want to increase your chances to work in Saudi Arabia in the construction field, so try to get NEBOSH. With the NEBOSH certificate, you can easily enter the construction industry. Ibrar Ahmad, what if we mention Gulf experience and my say which is not genuine? No issue. Everyone is doing this, Ibrar Ahmad. I also did it, and Alhamdulillah I get the job. But you have to prepare yourself good for the interview to justify it. Kaab said, I have 6+ year experience in India. Can I get a job in consultancy companies? No, dear. You can try from India through agreement visa, but if you want to come here in Saudi Arabia, so mostly the consultants asking for more experience. Mir Junaid Ali, sir, there is any website? How can we apply to get a job in India itself? There is no special website, my friend. But as you know that all the contractors, big contracting companies are working in NEOM. So the good thing to go to their website, check their regularly, follow their LinkedIn profiles, follow their recruiters on the LinkedIn, and you will get the job news from there. Kaab said, I am in Saudi Arabia from where can I find job? Kaab said, can you tell me about your experience? How many years of experience do you have after your graduation? Share Karim. Walaikum salam. Engineer, engineering skill. Hello brother, hope you are fine. Alhamdulillah. I am registered engineer with Pakistani Council and currently QAQC. That's good. So dear, how can I help you? Share Kareem. I have Pakistan experience. Will I get job? No. If you have 15 year of Pakistan experience and you didn't mention Gulf experience in your CV, so it will be very hard to get a job in Saudi Arabia. There is just example. No issue. You can come with that experience if you have minimum 5 year experience, but you have to put some pack experience of Gulf in your CV. After that, you will get a job. Engineering and skill. Bro, I'm Kevin engineer in Lahore, smart city. Makes money experience about. Can I go there? Can you tell me that how many years of experience you have after your graduation? With 1 year or 2 year, don't come here to Saudi Arabia. Share Kareem, 4 years. Okay, Sher Kareem, I will give you one advice. It will be better to try with the agreement visa in the your home country. So that will be good for you. And if you want to try with the Azad visit, also a good option. But in the start, you will face some problem and some struggle. You have to keep these things in your mind. Ibrahim, I have already mentioned Gulf experience in my CV and have very recommended in Tabuk as well as in Sharma. Kial, Sindala, Rishi, but I haven't got any response back. I'm from Swat by the way. Ibrara د سکارو کو زړګیا چې ماته په انسټاګرام باندې میسج وکړه زه به خپل ګروپ ته اډ کړم ان شاء الله ولته بیا غپ شپ ولګو صحیح ده انسټاګرام لینک چې ده هغه زما په د چینل په اباوت سیکشن کې سته sorry this was just for Ibrar to explain him in a good manner. Islam power sir अगर हम सऊदी के एक्सपीरियंस इंक्लूड करें सी एम विद इन 4 साल के इंटरव्यू Islam, it depends on your interview. If you satisfy the interviewer, if you justify the experience well, so no one can catch you. But one thing you have to keep in your mind that you have to put the pack experience in your CV from small contracting companies, not a big contracting companies. Because like if you put Nesma, Al Bawani, and consolidated contracting company like that, so anyone can catch you easily because everyone knows that first they will take your transfer, after that you have to go to the site. So the good thing is that try to put small companies in your CV, and if anyone asks about how you go there, how you get the job, so just tell them I get the job through supplier. Then this will be stopped on their question and no one can ask more question about that. But the best thing to prepare yourself for the interview before going there. Awais Ali, I am come to January in Saudi. I need job, sir. Awais Ali, can you tell me about your qualification experience? So as per that, I will give you the advice. Said Mudassar, mentioning Gulf experience will fetch a job, but won't they cross check if it's not genuine? Dear, as I already told you that whenever you are going to mention the pack experience, so it means that you have to write small companies which will be easy to justify it in the interview, and they have no time to cross check it. If you satisfy the interviewer, that's all. Engineering and skill. How we start experience in Gulf country? If we have Pakistan experience, then it didn't count and get job. Dear, I have a lot of videos on this topic, and as I explain in this live session that whenever you come to Saudi Arabia, so minimum you have to mention 3 years as a fake experience in your CV with small companies, subcontractors. After that, you will get your job, and then your problem will be solved. KF says, sir, I have 4 year experience in India only. I came Saudi 1 month ago. It's my first visit outside India. Please guide me where I can find job, how much salary I expect for. Dear, if you have 4 year experience, whenever you get a job or interview call, so minimum your expectation should be from 5 to 7,000 real in the cities. And if it's remote area, so you can go for 8,000 real, no issue. Muhammad Jafar Khan Urani. Assalam alaikum salam. Share Kareem, sir, Pakistani experience ki koi value? No, there is no value about Pakistani experience and Indian experience and any other Asian country experience. Shri Ahmed, I am graduate basis 7 to can I get QC job? I have only work in Pakistan, so sir NEOM के बाद QC job मिला उसी. शेरियार अहमद 10 सिकारू का जड़िया चमाता है इंस्टाग्राम बारे में मैसेज का 2019 के ग्रेजुएट इंशाल्लाह जॉब बरते मेरा उसी aku Saudi Arab ki and all the group that comes sayda. So this was for Shariar Ahmad. He was asking about a job in NEOM, but he need the explanation in Pashto. So I explain him the Pashto. I need ISO certificate. Dear, you can get the ISO certification from any ERCA approved institute, and you can check the institute approval on the ERCA website. Okay. Taipur, Islam. Assalamu alaikum, sir. How are you? Alhamdulillah. Taipur, Islam from Pakistan. I have BTech degree in civil technology and currently doing even as soon as there is easy to get job in Saudi Arabia. Taipur, you have to tell me about your experience. After that, I can tell you. How many years of experience you have, Taipur, Islam? Unique, bro. I have done graduation and I have 5 years of experience in Bangladesh. Can I use this when I say unique, bro? They will never give you a job on the basis of your Bangladesh experience. But whenever you come here on the Azad visa, then you have to add some back experience in your CV. After that, you will get the job. Hafiz Musawwar Hussain. Sir, after Gillian have come to KSA, so I am a operation engineer in KSA. So it will be very hard for you to get a job because minimum you should have a 3 to 4 year experience. So after that you can expect to get a job. But Allah Kareem, Allah help you. Share Kareem. Sir, I do Nibosh, then I will go. By Nibosh, it not mean that you will get the job easy in your field. But with Nibosh, there will be more opportunity for you. Like if you have Nibosh in civil engineering or electrical, so you can prepare 3 CVs: KVQC engineering, site engineer, and the safety officer. If you didn't get a job on the basis of your graduation and you get the job on the basis of the Nibosh, you will enter the construction industry, and after that you can change your job field, and after that you can also switch the company and you can join your field easily. Said Gulab, sir, I need QC document like MI. Sorry, whenever you join a company, so you will get it in the project. But these are the confidential documents no one can give you. Okay, dear. पाकिस्तान सर काम किया है सिविल इंजीनियर हो सर अलजोई ग्रुप में जॉब कर रहा हो STC हेड ऑफिस का प्रोजेक्ट है बस में पिट आउट एंड लैंडस्केपिंग का वो okay. Can you tell me about the salary? How much is your salary? So after that I can advise you. But one thing I will tell you, if your salary is low and you are on the job, so never leave your job before getting the new opportunity. Ganesh Chauhan, hello sir, hi dear, how are you? Muhammad Jafar Khan, how to apply? I try my writing. Dear, just search on the Google. You will get a lot of institution, and from there you can get the ISO certificate. Abillah, wa alaikum salam. Abidullah, you have Press civil engineering plus MSc in construction engineering and management. Bosch, IOSH, OSHA wish to join as a safety officer. MashaAllah, your qualification, you have too much. Safety, construction, master, everything. But what about your experience? How many years of experience do you have? Because you will get the job on the basis of your qualification plus experience. So, says Gulab, I do a lot text about it, please. Okay, I did QC diploma. From where you did QC diploma? Because there is no specific QC diploma. Ganesh, electrical technician. Okay, how can I help you, Ganesh? Saiful Islam, I have no experience. I am pressure. So try if you have no experience, you are patient. So try in your own country to get some experience. So minimum 2 or 3 years. After that, you can think about the Saudi Arabia. Urgent need ISO. Please give me any instruction and contact. Japar Khan, contact me on Instagram. So I will send you some contacts there. Okay, from there you can get the ISO certificate. Said Gulab, I learned 6 skills out of 10, which you mentioned in video. That's good, great. Islam for sir. If we come to Gaza and get the job, will the company or contractor give a few days for training about the responsibility because the Pakistan experience? Dear, in Saudi Arabia, uh, when the interviewer call you for the interview, so they will check your skills and technical knowledge. If you satisfy him, you will get the job. After that, no issue. You can learn it easily from all the seniors, but you have to satisfy him in the interview. But as far as I know, there is no special training in the company. Some companies are giving the trainings, but not all the companies. नई जॉब सऊदी के लिए किस तलाश करी? Zishan, you can search jobs on LinkedIn and Expatriate. Both these two websites are best for job searching. Sir, can you learn me QC documentation process? Dear Said Gulab, I have already uploaded a lot of videos on QC documentation, so you can learn from there. Sami Khan, Salam Bhai, Walaikum Salam. Sahil Hussain, how to study a reply document? I have documents. Sorry, can you I didn't get your point, Mr. Sahil Hussain. Farman, Salam, I'm in Saudi Arabia from 1 looking for a job. Farman, how many years experience you have and what is your qualification? Asad Yad, I'm saying I have experience. Park, I have written KSA2 experience. Now I'm in Medina. I come on Azad visa. What should be guideline for me? I need a job. What's your total experience, Asad Yad? 2 years, okay. Try with this 2 year experience. But as I'm always explaining you and telling you that whenever you come to Saudi Arabia on Azad visa, so in the start you have to face some struggle. It's not that like you will land on the airport and you will get a job directly. You have to face some struggle. But whenever you enter the construction industry and you get a job, after that everything will be easy for you, inshallah. Yes, it's easy. Okay, Parman, you have good experience, so no issue for you. You can come to Saudi Arabia and inshallah you will get the job. Okay sir, 3,000 salary है, transfer नहीं company को, I need a good job. That's good. If you have 3,000 salary, it's good for a time being. But don't go for the transfer. Try for other opportunities in other companies. Inshallah, you will get the job. Just put some Saudi experience in your CV and try again. Inshallah, you will get a job. But don't leave this job till to get the new job. Sayed Gulab, dear, I'm here on the job, and if I have much enough time, so I will upload videos on daily basis. But here in NEOM, I am so busy. That's why I'm not uploading the videos. Okay, but if you have any confusion, so you can contact me through Instagram. I will try there to clear your confusion about the QC documentation. That's good, Parman. You have already have 2 years in Riyadh Metro, so that is a good. I have more than 3 years experience in digital project interior and exterior. Can I come for Saudi? Muhammad Jafar Khan, you should have a minimum 4 or 5 year experience. 4 mean that 4 year experience you can also mention 5 year experience. To put 1 year as a training engineer at the time at the last year of graduation. But minimum experience required for job is 5 years. Rao Talha. Walaikum salam brother. Traveler, I am pressure I have done mistake. Server self safety everything Saudi job requirement depend on the experience. Walaikum salam. What is the salary basis? Love, thank you. Your thanks. I mean, so I will pray for all of you to get job in Saudi Arabia, or if you are in your own country to get job there and get some experience. After that, you can come to Saudi Arabia. Thank you so much for watching me, and kindly share my YouTube channel with your friends and like the video. If you are new here, to subscribe my channel for more video. But inshallah, next time I will come and we will discuss the remaining things. But no issue. If you have any kind of confusion or question, you can ask me in my Instagram. So I will try to answer your question there. I'm Indian, Sikh and how to start my career in Saudi Arabia. If you have a 6 year experience, Muhammad Mansoor, try to get a agreement visa, because nowadays there are a lot of jobs in the India through agreement visa from Saudi Arabia. Or the second option is Azad visa. But with Azad visa, you have to face some struggle, and after that you will get a job. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum.